Dear friends, consider this take two. For any of you who watch with regularity these little meditations we share in the morning, you know that yesterday was problematic and that I gave it the old double tap. I weaved a tale, told it, I thought, directly into my mobile device. But no, I had in fact hit the button and hit it again. And then as I left the car, I hit it again. And only then started to record. 3 seconds as I left the vehicle. And so this tale, this meditation, actually comes from yesterday. And I'm hoping it does not lack the usual spontaneity that we share together, as the words are formed here and they come here and they go out there. Freshening things up is this. I experienced something very similar this morning. Let us begin. I drive a white SUV. The model year now well past 10 years old, 2014, so it arrived on some lot somewhere, probably at the end of 2013. It's seen a few things, this humble vehicle, 193,000 miles. I love it. No touchscreen, everything tactile if I want to push a button. It's nice. But one thing about this particular vehicle is that it gives off a vibe, especially in the middle of the night, of perhaps being a police vehicle. It is not. I am not. But as I approach another driver, their eyes flickering across the rearview mirror, sometimes they think that's exactly what I am. And suddenly, they begin to obey the traffic laws, perhaps stricter than they did at the age of 16, as they go to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles and sit on the driver's side while an examiner sat to their right. Nary a half mile an hour above the speed limit. Every stop, a solid 3 seconds, sometimes 5, just for funsies. Hands, 10 and 2. Actually, not 10 and 2. We don't 10 and 2 anymore. We 9 and 3? I don't know, but my steering wheel makes 9 and 3 difficult. Regardless, you can tell that they think that I'm driving a police vehicle and might be running their plate or watching for some sort of violation. I am not. And then comes the moment where we pass beneath a street light and they get a good enough look at my vehicle. And then they realize they've been driving that way. Not for the good of all humanity, because these are the traffic laws, but for no good reason in their minds, for I am not an officer of the law. And at that moment, it's very similar to when Han Solo, in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, looked at Chewie and said, punch it. And suddenly light speed is achieved by the vehicle in front of me. I'm just in a 2014 Pathfinder. At best, I could make a citizen's arrest. But I think that's pretty limited in scope. Happy Friday, my friends. Was I recording this time?